Hello, everybody, and today, if you didn't read the title, today I am going to be ranking most, or basically all of Fortnite game modes. Basically, Battle Royale, Fortnite Festival, Rocket Racing, Fortnite Save the World, and Lego Fortnite. And I'm just gonna say this right now. This list will probably be pretty predictable because I might be biased, and I've been playing this game for quite a while now, since season 4. So I would say I have some knowledge of, or a good amount of knowledge for everything. You may disagree, you may agree, you may agree that I don't know, Fortnite Festival might be the one of the best game modes ever, might be just one of the most boring game modes ever. It's all dependent on what you like and what kind of games you like. So it's all obviously opinion based, and you guys have to understand that my opinion is always the correct one, even though you guys might disagree. It's hard to ingest the truth. I understand that. Okay, so anyways, we're gonna be doing the list of from worst to best game modes of Fortnite, and this list is probably gonna be predictable and pretty easy to understand. I hope. But hope you enjoyed my list, and please don't hate me for this. Alright, coming down to number 5. You probably would have guessed this, no doubt about it. Rocket Racing is probably the worst game mode, at least for Fortnite right now. I'm not gonna include creative in this because that's just a sandbox or whatever, doesn't really count. I'm gonna just leave that by itself. It doesn't matter. It's a neutral ship. But anyways, Rocket Racing. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not saying that this game mode is bad. It really isn't bad. It's not. In fact, none of these game modes, any of these 5 game modes, are bad at all. None of them are really bad. They aren't horrendous. They aren't, oh, it's unplayable. It's just horrible, horrible game mode. No, none of them are horrible. I'm just ranking them from which one I like the most and which one I like the least. And Rocket Racing is all the way down below because Rocket Racing is it's kind of boring. I'm not gonna lie. It gets boring. It's fun to play with your friends and just to fuck around, I guess. But after a while, it just gets boring. And the amount of bullshit times that I've gotten fucked over from Rocket Racing. For example, if you remember, like the early stages of Rocket Racing, when you were easily able to get turned around and immediately go from first to fucking last, or suddenly when you would be drifting or just up in the sky, your car would just fucking flip out of nowhere and just cause you to crash and just evaporate and then go dead last again. That shit was kind of bullshit, and this doesn't really happen as much before, I think, or as much as before now. I don't think it happens. When I was playing Rocket Racing to get this footage, it did happen to me, and it was kind of annoying, but it didn't matter anyways because I was doing pretty ass anyways because I'm pretty fucking rusty in this game mode, and I haven't played this shit in like months maybe. So I can't really say that I'm the best player, but during the times when it was out, I think it was okay, and I did try my best, and it was fun. I guess it was kind of fun in the early times, but now I don't know, man. I don't really think that's that great anymore. It's just a decent game mode. I'm not saying that it's horrible. It's not. It's a good game mode. It's fun. It can be fun just racing and using your cool cars to just race other people and get a high rank or whatever. But it just doesn't feel like fun at all, honestly. And sometimes it just kind of pisses me off, and it just gets kind of annoying and just boring. The maps are just okay. I feel like I know it's gonna be stupid, but the reason that probably people just hate this game mode is because they were sort of expecting some like fucking Mario Kart sort of game, mystery boxes or whatever, and compete to fight. Not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping that, and I understand that it wasn't gonna happen. But imagine that shit. That shit would have been dope as fuck, and I think that would be fun to play. Just sort of just secret weapons or something to just fight your enemies and just fuck them over so hard. I think that would be fun, and I'm pretty sure me and my friends would play that more often. But just there's really not much to do in this game mode except just racing. I know that's literally the point of the fucking game, and I have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. But I don't know. I just don't feel like there's much to go for when you're trying to play rocket racing. Not to mention, I feel like in other game modes you get good rewards too. I'm not gonna try to base everything of, oh, yeah, these have better rewards and everything, but it's just Rocket Racing. It's just kind of mid. I'm not gonna lie. There's not much that you can do in this game after a while. Not like the other games or any other game modes. I mean, at least for now. And I'm hoping that they add more and more to this game mode so that way we can all play a lot more and it can actually do good because the fucking numbers on this. It's still a decent amount of numbers, I guess. Usually you wouldn't see it any higher than 10,000. It's always been usually below 10,000 people, and that kind of sucks because a game mode that they abandoned has over 10,000 fucking people playing that shit, and that shit has not gotten any updates at all. And I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about. It's just crazy to me that a game mode that came out a few months ago and is up to date and sort of new to this is not getting as many players because it's just not that amazing, honestly. It's just okay, but it gets boring for after a while. It just gets boring. Again, this game mode is not bad. None of them are bad. They're good. They're just not at their best right now. And Lego Fortnite is fun. When me and my friends started playing this shit when it barely came out, it was fucking fun. We were playing that shit for days and days. As soon as everyone was home and as soon as everyone was able to play, we just got on Lego Fortnite to play this shit because it was just fun. It was goofy, and it was just fun. It was something that we wanted to play for, like something that we wanted to play after a while because Minecraft was getting boring as fuck because, Mojang taking their sweet time adding a new block every year. And it was getting annoying. So, oh, look at that. Lego Fortnite adding a new game, a new sandbox game, a new exploring game for fun. And it's in like Fortnite and Lego combined. Perfect fucking combination right there. You could do anything. Really goofy ass emotes. Way better emotes than like in Minecraft or some shit. It's fun. Obviously, it's not at its best right now because it's new. There's a lot more things that need to be added for this game, and they're barely starting. It just barely came out only a few months ago, so I'm cutting them some slack because it's not at their like Minecraft. It is like Minecraft. Minecraft was boring as fuck. Just a few blocks, an exploring game, and mine a few things, and that's it. This is kind of like it right now, but there's more coming in, and later on, I'm sure that this game mode will be really fucking fun. And when this game adds way more stuff later on, I'm sure that this game will be probably really good, have way more players playing every day, and probably be at the top, up there with Battle Royale or something. But obviously it's not at its huge best, but there's still thousands of players playing this shit right now. More than Fortnite Festival, more than Rocket Racing, and more than Save the World combined, probably. So this game is doing pretty good. I remember when this shit came out, like what, 1 million, 1.2 million, a little bit more players playing every day for maybe a whole week or month. It was pretty good. It was doing pretty good. Obviously, after a while, the players started leaving because there wasn't much to do after that. But then they started rolling in new updates, and more players kept coming in. More players kept coming in. So this game mode is fun. It's not. I'm not gonna say that this game is bad. I'm not gonna say that I don't like it. I do like it. I'm just waiting for more content for this shit. But the thing that I do hate is making the Lego stuff so fucking expensive. Just having to buy Lego sets for like 1,200, 2,000 sets for just Lego sets. It's outrageous fucking pricing right there, dude. It's bullshit. I did remember seeing one thing that I liked, where let's say Fortnite started selling like actual Lego Fortnite shit in stores or whatever, and then if you actually buy them, which is probably gonna be like $20 or something, you get a free gift code, and you could put that gift code into Fortnite, and boom, you get a free set as well. That shit would be dope. But no, they're doing it only in Fortnite, so that kind of sucks. And the festival pass, I don't know, man. I don't know if it's a scam. I don't know if I would ever even buy it. I definitely won't because I'm not playing Lego Fortnite that much to be able to just be desperate to get new sets and add more shit to my place. I just play it for the fun of it, just have fun, mine stuff, explore, have good times with my friends, not to buy sets and make everything just completely random in my world. It's fun, but there are just a few flaws in it, but you can't blame it because it's also on its baby steps right now, just baby steps. It takes time. All right, now we're getting into the good games. Now, hear me out. Hear me out. I get it. people will say that this game mode is boring because there's no updates on it anymore. Just constantly recycled content, and that'll probably be it for probably forever until they just discontinue this fucking game mode overall. And I'm hoping they don't, because it's completely bullshit that they are able to release Fortnite Festival, Lego Fortnite, and Rocket Racing, have complete control over it, be able to afford to keep it under wraps and keep it alive, but they weren't able to keep Save the World alive, the only PvE game mode they had, and the thing that they were working on for years before they worked on Save the World. That's bullshit. I would say that's complete bullshit. Why would they spend that much time on a Save the World game, a PvE game, just for later on work on a battle royale game that makes them more money, and then just completely abandon their game that they worked on for years and hours or whatever time spent on that game just because the other one made more money? And then now later on, when this game made still a pretty good amount of money and released different game modes for it, a fucking Guitar Hero, a Minecraft, and a fucking Mario Kart, not really Mario Kart, just a racing game, and keep it alive, and you weren't able to keep Save the World alive? What? Like, do you know how outrageous that shit is? I feel like if they kept this shit alive, the story would have been good. They could have added way more shit. Weapons that would have been dope as fuck to use would have been so fucking fun, because right now, even though the things are limited right now because there's not many sets for this game because they just stopped making sets overall, this game would have been so fucking fun. The difficulties increasing, the different places going, maybe adding new fucking missions, because we've been having only the same missions for fucking years. And what was the thing that they added a while ago, like a long time ago? Venture quests. I guess that was fun, but it's still just the same shit over and over overall. And it just fucking sucks to me that why don't they just bring this back too, dude? Like, I can confidently tell you that people will come back to this game, and they have, because I remember a while ago, for some reason, there were thousands of players playing fucking Save the World as well, like 60,000, 70,000. Dude, that was almost like Lego Fortnite numbers right now. That's pretty fucking crazy on a game that doesn't get fucking updates. That's just baffling to me. This game would be so fucking dope if they just please bring it back and work on it. Fix this shit, because this shit is still in this, like, what, chapter 2 fucking graphics or whatever. Please fix it at least, and just add updates on this, because I can tell you right now, this will also get you some numbers. And that's probably why they still keep this alive, probably because they're not making it free. I don't think it's free at all, because I remember a long time ago they said they were going to make this game mode free, but they didn't. And I'm pretty sure that that's probably the only reason why they haven't just discontinued this, because this game mode isn't free and people have to spend money to get this game mode. But come on, man, like, seriously, they've even made fucking packs for this shit, for packs from Save the World, for that to make money. Come on, like, I'm just please begging you to bring this shit back and put updates on it and just give us something to fucking play, because after a while, like Rocket Racing, it gets boring. Now, the thing that people still stick around for is because Save the World gives you V-Bucks. Now, obviously, there's no other game mode besides Battle Royale, obviously, that gives you V-Bucks. This is the only game mode where you can get fucking V-Bucks for free. Well, after a while, after you're done with the beginner phase, I think after maybe Plankerton or some shit, you start getting V-Bucks. And the amount of V-Bucks you can get is 80, 90, and 130 for missions. And you get a daily quest every day, one daily quest. So if you do that 80 V-Bucks times 30 days, that's 2,400 V-Bucks right there. That's literally a skin you could just buy right there, or you could just buy a fucking battle pass. Easy V-Bucks right there. If you haven't played this shit, I understand that this game might not be for you and you're not typically like a PvE player or something like that, but I would recommend it. At least try and playing it. Just maybe get it if you want, because I would say the payout would be good, because I don't know how much was, like $15 maybe for Save the World. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But $15 for a game that gives you free V-Bucks, probably forever, hopefully, I would say that's a steal because you could easily get that amount of V-Bucks or money back in 30 days or maybe less. So just give it a try if you haven't tried it. I think it's still a fun game mode. The amount of weapons it has that are fun, the Storm King weapons, the bows, they're all fun. And it's crazy to me that there's still a good amount of people that still play this shit and a good fan base for it that just are begging for this game to be brought back and just give it updates, because I'm so fucking tired of seeing the constant recycled contents over and over and giving me the same fucking dialogue for years. Give me something new, please. If you can keep Fortnite Festival and you can run Lego Fortnite and you can run Rocket Racing, you can run Save the World. Just please, maybe something at least give it updates like once or twice or 3 times a year. At least something. Don't just abandon this game, Fortnite. There's so much potential that you can do for this game. You were doing so good. Even when Battle Royale was outrunning this shit, you were doing great for this shit. There were still players playing this shit. And then you just abandoned it. And now it's just shitty. It's not really shitty, it's just it gets boring. I understand that people say this is probably like the most boring fucking game mode ever, and I understand that, but come on. I'm sure that later on, if you added more things, more missions, more weapons, more locations, it would have been fun as fuck to play. But you know, just like I would see in story mode, Minecraft story mode, there's only hoping, and there's only a slim chance that that would ever happen. But you know, here's hoping, and maybe a miracle can happen one day. Alright, Battle Royale. The game we've all played way more than any other game mode. Arguably, probably. Battle Royale has definitely made so many memories for everyone, I would say. I know there has to be, mostly I would say everybody, almost everybody, I guess, in the world has played a Fortnite Battle Royale game. At least, just one game. And I would say that this game mode it's still fucking fun to this day. There are some times when the seasons will be sometimes when like horrible. Not really. That's like rare times, but many of the times they're good. And I would say that the season right now, I think it was okay. I think it was alright. The avatar things, they were kind of shitty, honestly. I'm gonna say this right now. Anyone that used the airbending, you're like a massive pussy. Like, not gonna lie. The only thing that people did with that shit was to just run away. And I know that's the whole point of it, just for movement, but it was such a pussy thing to use. I'm not gonna lie. Just run away after you starting a fight. It's stupid. The firebending was dope. Probably one of the ones that I liked. Waterbending, just a fucking burst SMG. And the rock was just rock. It was just kind of shitty, not gonna lie. You would throw the rocks at people, but sometimes it wouldn't even say that you hit them. For some reason, you literally threw it at them, and it didn't count. The rock wall, I guess, was good. It basically was just a fucking Todoroki wall. That's all it was, just a reskin. But other than that, the battle passes and everything, I would say Battle Royale, I liked it when Chapter 1. And I hate it when people say, oh, that Chapter 1 is just so overrated and boring as fuck. And people are just liking it for nostalgia. No, I liked it because I liked it, because it was fun. I get so annoyed when people say that Chapter OG was so fucking boring, when if that was the case, why the fuck were there over like 5 million players playing every fucking day? Right now, for the recent seasons, there have been usually quite a lot, I would say, around 1 million over. But right now, there haven't been that many, and there haven't been that much for Battle Royale right now. The minimum that I've seen, or maximum I think I've seen, was like 500k, maybe more. I'm not saying that these seasons are horrible. No, they're not. They're good. But you can't say that Chapter OG was bad because it's just dependent on nostalgia. No, because the Chapter 1 map was fun. It was recognizable. It was fun. There was so many people that played that shit for days. Dude, me and my friends played that shit for days, non-stop. We fucking finished the battle pass in less than a week because of how much we played that shit. It was fun. The amount of times we played that shit was crazy. I feel like I added another 100 hours on this shit. It was fucking fun, and there's no way you can say that that shit was ass, because it wasn't ass. It was fun. The maps or the locations were so fucking recognizable. It was when it was a simple time, when it was cool. It was fun. And I just hate it when people say that no, it was ass because it was just dependent on nostalgia and it was incredibly boring. No, the loot pool was fun. I would understand that the locations were kind of fucked up because what happened with Frosty Flight, they just obliterated that shit. And other different locations they did great with. They did great making the whole chapter 1 map back into what it was before. It was fucking fun. And all the other seasons, chapter 2, 3, 4, I'm not gonna say that they're all horrible. They weren't. I think the only one that I didn't really like was chapter 4 because the map was just bad. But there were some good things in chapter 4. I liked chapter 1 and season 1 and season 4, I think, from that chapter. I just did not like the fucking map overall. And obviously for Battle Royale, they also have the fucking battle pass because that was the whole point of the battle royale, to have a battle pass and to play it to get rewards and have cool cosmetics. It's fucking fun. Definitely fucking that sweaty nerd Dylan has played that shit for hours and hours. He's spent a whole year on that shit probably, and yeah, he's a virgin on that. So he's the expert on that, and he's played that for years. Me and Heaven played that shit for years probably, and I would say that that game is fucking fun. It's just really good. Mostly all the chapters are good. All the seasons are good. There have been some times when they were kind of mid, but it doesn't matter because all of them were fun and they had brought so many memories, and it belongs in number 2, never below. Now, I will say that there were some times that it did get me annoyed of Battle Royale. It just, there were some seasons, there were some chapters that were annoying. It was just mainly chapter 4. That was the most annoying one. There were many times when, at the times when I would think, man, Battle Royale, what the fuck happened to it? What are these weapons and everything? But I feel like I was just lying to myself, and I would say that Battle Royale is still really, really great. Better than, honestly, any other games right now. I'm not talking about Fortnite. I'm talking about just any games out right now. I I don't have any other games like Call of Duty, fucking Apex. There aren't really many other games that I would say have brought so many memories for me. Not like Battle Royale, not like Fortnite overall. Because this game is just fun. It's a fun, simple, goofy game that it's just simple and it's fun, and it's brought so many memories for all of us, I'm sure. All of our memories from our friends when we were kids. I mean, when it was like season 4 for chapter 1, I was like fucking 14, 15. I'm fucking 20 now. It's fucking crazy. And it was fun. It was just a great battle royale game, I would say. Alright, this should come out of no surprise. Fortnite Festival, in my opinion, is my all-time favorite game mode so far, right now at least. I think I would probably say Battle Royale or Save the World would have been if this didn't exist. I mean, probably because there weren't many game modes out yet. But right now, I think Fortnite Festival is super fucking fun, and it's probably my all-time favorite. And I'm probably biased because of this, because when I was a kid, I remember playing Guitar Hero, and I think I played Guitar Hero in the PS3 or something. I forgot what controller or what console I was playing it, but I just remember it when I was a kid playing this game mode, or playing this game. I mean, Guitar Hero, because it was fun and I liked it. It was such a simple game, but it was fun just playing the beats and just listening to the music as well. I remember only because I think all the other songs were hard for me. I was only able to play what was it, Slow Ride. I forgot what the band was called or whatever, but I remember playing Slow Ride, and I would always play that song, and it was just good times playing that. I would never get tired of it, and I would always try my best, even though I was just a fucking kid. So I probably didn't play all the notes and probably missed a shit ton of them because it was too fast for me. But playing that, it was so fun. And when I saw that Fortnite Festival was gonna be a Guitar Hero, I was like, oh hell, fucking yeah! And ever since that day, I have been playing Fortnite Festival non-stop, probably more than the other game modes right now at least. Because if you don't believe me, this new battle pass, this new festival pass that came out for Billie Eilish, I finished that shit in less than a week. I'm not even lying. I did finish it. It hasn't even been like 2 weeks yet. I think I'm already done with the festival pass, and let's also include the challenge quest or whatever. You get a free guitar. Finish that shit too. I always wanted to challenge myself on this game, so I always tried to play the hardest ones. And I remember at first I played hard on hard difficulty because I didn't think expert was possible. And but eventually I started playing a lot of I from Kendrick Lamar, and when I did that, eventually I was able to ace it and get 100% flawless on it. And then when I did that, I was so fucking happy. And also, if you have seen my videos, my other videos of completing a song and getting on the fucking leaderboard, that shit, it gives me so much excitement because even if it would be temporary, being on the leaderboard and seeing my name there, it felt fucking awesome. And no one can ever get rid of that feeling of being in a leaderboard like that, and it's fucking cool. I remember what was it? I played Save Your Tears and then Thunder and I think another song maybe. And it was so fucking cool being in a leaderboard like that and being able to see my name. It's awesome. I've always been wanting to be in a type of leaderboard like that, and I've always wanted to challenge myself. So that's why mostly every time when I play songs, it's always on expert because I feel like hard or below is just too fucking easy for me and it gets boring. So expert is just fun to play with. Now I will say the many songs that they've added are good. Many times they can be boring. Many times they could be good. I'm glad that they're in this upcoming week or in this upcoming Thursday, which is tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow, right? Yeah, tomorrow. Tomorrow they're adding Slipknot, Toxicity from System of a Down, and Tupac. That's fucking dope. Now the thing that does annoys the fuck out of me, that still does, is that they teased Fortnite Festival with Eminem. They played a song for him. Lose Yourself. They used that to introduce and debut this game mode. It's been months since this game mode has been out, and they have not released a song from him. Epic. I will be calling my lawyer soon. You must release the goat. No, I'm kidding. But why have they not released a song of him, bro? What is the problem? They have added other fucking mid songs. Who? MGK. No, I'm kidding. But still, they've released other fucking songs from popular celebrities and artists, and they have not released GOAT Eminem. Why? What is keeping them so long? Is it because, oh yeah, Eminem just said, yeah, you can use my song just temporarily, and then don't ever use it, okay? I'm not letting you use a song for me. I don't know what the fuck, but can you please release a song already from him? Because I'm getting so fucking annoyed that they haven't released a song from him, and they used him to debut this game mode. Now, the thing that I like about this is that there have been many times where I'm just playing notes and I'm like, how the fuck am I supposed to play all those notes? I'm a fucking human, not a fucking robot. You don't believe me? Just look at this right here. Gotta say it though, that song that they made, Epic Games Change, fucking banger. Now I will say this, I'm fine with Epic making songs and adding them to, like, I guess festival passes to use a space, I guess, for the festival pass. And if they're gonna make their songs, it's fine. But can you at least make them good? Like, I'm not gonna lie, there have been so many Epic songs that I've just said, what the fuck am I listening to? And what the fuck made them think that this song would be good to add to a festival pass. Like there have been so many songs that I'm like, oh my god, this is fucking horrible. And I appreciate them for trying their best, I guess, for making songs for this. But at least make a good song. I'm not gonna. There are some good songs that they have made that are fucking bangers. Like I just said, change from them, fucking banger. I'm not gonna lie. Me and Dylan kept saying that song is like listening to a montage from fucking regular show. It might not sound uh what the fuck I'm saying, but like I don't know what the fuck I'm saying, but you can agree with me, right? That song, it just sounds like it belongs on an episode of regular show when they're doing like some the usual montages. Like I just have a feeling that that's how it sounds like, and it just sounds funny, and we just laugh at it. It's like, oh yeah, regular show, let's go. It's just funny. And yes, I will fucking say Butter Barn is a good fucking song, even though it sounds goofy as fuck. It is a good song, definitely better than the other ones. But I would still say Change is better than Butter Barn and any other epic songs right now. I would definitely say that it's even one of my favorites, even from other songs that are out on Fortnite right now. It's a good song. I really fucking like it, and I like that it's challenging. And uh, listen. I'm gonna play for you right now what I mean by horrible songs that I have no idea what the fuck they were thinking for making them a song. Like if you saw the first one that I showed you for the really fucking hard one, imagine just buying tickets and going to a concert and literally all you hear is fucking 8-bit 8-bit music. That's just fucking stupid, but just imagining that is so fucking funny. But let me show you the complete probably horrendous and worst songs that I think are just bad from Epic, and just listen to the lyrics and listen to the music.
Silly bro, silly bro, silly bro, silly bro, silly bro. Still kinda silly. That's real. Y'all don't even. Silly bro. Bro, weird. Like a paradise. Silly bro, silly bro. But you're still kinda silly.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
What the fuck? What the fuck is this? That is not funny. That is not, there's nothing. There is nothing good. There's nothing creative about this.
Anyways, besides all those jokes, I still think Fortnite Festival is fun, and I think that the other songs that they're gonna add for this game mode, oof, they're gonna be fucking awesome. The varieties of fucking artists that they could add is gonna be so dope, and just being able to have all those songs to play as a Guitar Hero game, basically, I think it's gonna be fun. And it's it kind of sucks the songs. Each song is 500 V-bucks, but I guess it's fine. I feel like it's a little overpriced, but it's fine. It's a fine pricing, I guess. I'm glad that they didn't go any higher. But I just kind of wish it was a little more cheaper. It's whatever though. I guess it's I don't know why the price is to be that high. But anyways, I still think that this game mode is fun. I think the festival passes is gonna have a lot of potential as well, adding different celebrities. I'm pretty sure this is probably what they were waiting for, because they could have literally just added any other celebrities before all these game modes, you know, all these game modes released, but they probably were maybe hoping for something bigger instead of just constantly just releasing different celebrities all just in the item shop, and there you go. Have fun with those skins, and it's just, I guess this could have been a different way to add more than just only a celebrity. Add different songs, add cool instruments, and just being able to play them in stages. I think it's cool. I will say the festival passes right now, they're dope. I think I didn't really like the one for Lady Gaga because all the things and all the songs in there were pretty mid. I would say there was probably only like one or two good songs, I guess, which was I forgot what the song was, but it was like in the beginning of the festival pass. And then I guess Poker Face was fine, I guess, but that was pretty much it. All the other things were just it just sucked. I didn't even buy it at all. It was pretty fucking mid. The weekend one was good, I would say, because it's funny because if you recall, was it that guy that was suing Epic Games for the dance moves emote? That's pretty funny how that song that was used in that show where he did the dance moves. It's pretty funny how they actually added that song here in Fortnite. So I think that's just kind of funny, and now you can just play it. It's cool. And also the one for Billie Eilish I think is good too because they got some decent things, cool instruments, and Maroon 5 is here as well. Their song Maps is there, and the Billie Eilish skin is also pretty good, and I think I like it. So I think I'm probably gonna buy this festival pass as well. So all I gotta say for this game mode is that it's definitely my favorite overall, best game mode in my opinion right now. Even if obviously the numbers don't show it, people obviously play Battle Royale way more. I still think that this game mode is fucking fun. I've always been a fan of the Guitar franchise, Guitar Hero franchise. It kind of sucks that they basically just failed, and I think there is that Clone Hero, but I remember they did try to make another Guitar Hero game, but I think it was like really buggy and shitty, so they made Clone Hero. But I think I was always more of a buttons person. I think I did try the guitar one, but I feel like that was just too hard for me to recognize. So I think I was always just better with the controller. But to conclude this shit, I think Fortnite Festival is overall the best game mode out there right now. And again, I'm just gonna say this again because I keep saying it to remind you, all these game modes in this list right now, they're not bad. They aren't bad. None of them are horrible. None of them do not belong here. None of them are just downright horrendous. They're all good. They're all good in their own ways because they're all different. They all have their own varieties of playment, or I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Playing Rocket Racing, it's meant for racing. Save the World, it's a PvE zombies game mode. Battle Royale, it's a PvP game mode. Lego Fortnite, it's a sandbox game mode. It's a Minecraft game mode. Fortnite Festival, it's a Guitar Hero game mode. At the end of the day, all these games are good. And Epic is cooking right now with all these varieties of games that they have. Fortnite, it's not becoming just a fucking Battle Royale game mode anymore. It's a fucking platform now. It's fucking crazy. It's basically just racing, Guitar Hero, Minecraft, Battle Royale, and Save the World PvE combined. It's just, and also fucking Roblox because they got a bunch of different fucking game modes as well. It's just crazy. The future for this game is fucking insane, and I highly doubt for anyone that fucking hates this game that this game will die. There's no way that this game is gonna die anytime soon, anytime at all, at least. I would say that this game is gonna survive for years, at least hopefully probably longer than Call of Duty or other games. And God knows what the fuck is happening right now with gaming. All the shit that's been going on with like what games like Escape from Tarkov, games with the Helldivers 2, and the companies are the companies that are getting shut down from fucking Xbox. Gaming is fucking crazy right now, and I'm just hoping that a game like this, Fortnite, or hopefully by the gods, Rockstar will save the gaming industry with GTA 6, a game that we've all been waiting for fucking a decade, basically. But at the end of the day, Fortnite is probably one of the best games ever made, especially right now at its stage right now, and it's only getting better for sure. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this long fucking TED Talk, this documentary of what the fuck is the best game mode overall right now. And I hope you know that your opinion is wrong and mine is the correct one, okay? It's okay to understand that you can't ingest the truth. It's understandable that the truth hurts. But just saying right now, Fortnite Festival is the best game mode. Rocket Racing is downright bad right now. It's kind of boring. I'm gonna say it's boring right now. It's not horrendous. It's just boring. And Save the World deserves to be just revived overall. It deserves to have its redemption again. Anyways, that's all I have to say. I hope you enjoyed my TED Talk, and I'll see you guys in whatever the next video will be. See ya.